Hello everybody, what's up? It is Kurrenn and got the Ranger Nuke. And before I start talking about what I'm using, I'm gonna start off by saying this was by far the hardest nuke I've ever had to get. I mean, I've gotten every single nuke up to the rest of the shotgun nukes, which is really only the model, and the pistol nukes and the launcher nukes, and this was the one that really was hardest for me, and I'm gonna explain why. With guns like the Rangers, you're never really gonna practically need to only use them. So I understand like it's hard to get a nuke with them, and I do use kill streaks. Obviously, I do use the Harrier and the AC-130 in this one. I catch this little newbie camping trying to do some pre-noob tubes. I love when kids do that, and you find someone that has their head in the sky. Anyways, I'm using these Rangers, and I'm using cold-blooded. I'm using sleight of hand, and I'm using sit rep. The reason I'm using Syrup instead of Ninja is because it seems like in Ground War, which is what I'm doing because uh, it's just the easiest to get a nuke in and it's the most fun for me. I like having lots of people, but Syrup makes everyone louder. So I have my headset on, obviously, but sometimes I miss people right behind me if they're walking. But if they aren't using Ninja, I'm gonna hear them twice as loud, and I'd say 80% of people don't use Ninja when you're playing Ground War. So it's really nice for me. I can hear everyone, especially the kids that are using one-man army, trying to noob tube like this guy on this roof over here. So yeah, and then the sleight of hand, just because the Rangers kind of suck if you don't have sleight of hand. You have to. It takes a long time to reload, and you can shoot them one at a time, and you have 4 shots, but they don't usually get you kills if you shoot one at a time. You usually have to mash the triggers to get kills with them. They're an okay shotgun. They're gonna kill them one hit, but they don't have any range. I think Infinity Ward was trolling people when they called them the Rangers because they don't really get very good range. In fact, I'd say they're probably the worst shotgun for range, maybe besides the model. I don't know for sure though, probably about the same range. Anyways, and then of course I have cold blooded on just because it's like the way I played it with this is I wanted to get into their spawn. I didn't want to have to worry about pave lows and Harriers, so and since it's a shotgun, there's not really a reason to be using stopping power. It doesn't make the range any better, I don't think, so I wasn't gonna sit there using stopping power. Anyways, the way I play this one out is I run around in their spawn. Notice that they have A, and since I do have cold-blooded, it's easy. Um, but the reason I do this is because like I said, this was the one that took me the longest time. It took me maybe uh, 3 days to get, and each day I played maybe 6 hours, so 18 hours it took me to get this. And it wasn't like I wasn't getting very far. I mean, I got pretty far. There's the Harriers, and they're doing well for me. I don't notice I don't go for that guy because I don't want to risk going back and getting caught. But like I said, it took me a long time because I would get so close. I'd get like on a 22 streak, 23 streak, and I would get killed because they know where I am, and I can't. I'm helpless if someone's far away. And if you guys know this too, is that Modern Warfare 2 is overrun by noob tubing. And I wish the Infinity Ward would just patch it already because I know the game's been out for 2 years or a year and a half, but it's never too late to do a simple patch and make the noob tubes maybe 80% damage. And it's not really about the damage so much as the one-man army. Why can't you just make you can't have a launcher if you have one-man army, kind of like you don't have a secondary? Why can't it take up the launcher spot too? And that's one of my beefs with Infinity Ward. Other than that, I like Infinity Ward more than Treyarch just because I think they make a better game. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Treyarch because they actually help the community longer than 2 months after the game comes out. If you guys remember when Modern Warfare 2 came out, there was not that many. There was the models were way overpowered. There was the Javelin glitch, there was the care package glitch, and there were some in-game glitches. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. If you guys have ever played on Fuel, that really deserty map, I'm pretty sure they might have patched it now, but like a year after the game came out, there was still that rock glitch. I mean, the Infinity Ward doesn't have the best support for its players, so I'm kind of hoping that on Modern Warfare 3 comes out, Infinity Ward does as good as Treyarch did with Black Ops. Because if you guys are still playing Black Ops, they do patches for that nicely. I haven't noticed I didn't play Black Ops too much. I think I have like 3 days total gameplay compared to where Modern Warfare 2 I had like 20. But Black Ops, I haven't noticed any in-game like glitches. Like if you played Modern Warfare 2 or World at War or even COD 4, there's like you can get inside walls, you can do all that kind of stuff. Not with Black Ops, and that's what I want to see with Treyarch. I mean, with the way Treyarch did with Black Ops, I want to see that with Modern Warfare 3. 6 months after Modern Warfare 3 comes out, when I'm still playing it and I'm still, enjoying it, I don't want to have to worry about some glitch, and then I don't want to have to. I don't want to have Infinity Ward take forever to get it done. So let me know what you guys think as I get the nuke. Let me know what you guys think about um, how Infinity Ward handled Modern Warfare 2 in terms of support. Do you guys think they did a good job or not? And also don't forget to do that viewer's choice comment. Anything you want me to do, I will do. That'll be up this weekend. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to leave that comment for the viewer's choice number 8.